your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hi guys. So I was gonna do a story time. No, I was gonna do a video basically like dropping gems for the dudes, but I'm gonna wait to do that with my sister and my homegirl. I'm gonna wait to do that. So I'm gonna just give y'all a story time on the first time I got high, cause y'all thinking I'm an angel and y'all think I'm innocent, but I'm not. I have a past, and we gonna sip some wine to this. So I honestly can't tell y'all when the first time I got high, because this is in high school. Like, I think it was 11th grade. 11th grade is when I got high with my sister, because my sister started smoking. I got two sisters. One, she's 26. The other, she's 23. So the 23-year-old, she started smoking because we're a year apart, basically. She started smoking with her friends, and I always used to just sit there and, you know, catch secondhand. Never smoke until one day she's just like, you want to hit the blunt? And y'all, I was like, at first I said no, and then I said yeah, but then I didn't know how to hit it. Like, I didn't know how to inhale it or none of that. So the first time I smoked, like, it was in a hot box, really, to be honest, is how I got high, because I wasn't hitting the blunt right at all. But when I did start smoking, it was over with. It was over with. I'm gonna include some pictures and some videos. Y'all look like a fucking crackhead. I look like a fucking crackhead. Do you hear me? A crackhead. Smoking, what people don't know, when you smoking weed, it make you drop weight. It make you look crazy. I don't care what nobody say. People that smoke weed, your lips turn black. You smell like straight gas. Like, and I really just be reminiscing, thinking like, damn, I really used to smoke and I really used to smell like gas. Like, crazy. But anywho's, y'all notice this one time I had got so high. I got like super high, to the point where, like, you know, if you smoke without eating, it's gonna hit you like that. So I had got really high. I didn't eat anything that day. I got really high, and y'all, I fainted. I literally was, we were bad as fuck in high school. Oh my god. So me and my friends had went to, okay, my sister's boy best friend, we went to his cousin's house after school to go smoke, and I got so freaking high. We went outside. We were sitting outside, and y'all, when I tell y'all, I laid out on the concrete. I was just laid out, fainted. I fainted. I was so fucking high. So high. Like, they were literally, my sister was stuffing crackers in my mouth, shoving water down my throat. They thought I was gone. Y'all, I was so high. I was like, I can't do this no more. And then the next day I ended up smoking again. Y'all, let me tell you something. Because people be asking me, like, you know, my whole Crohn's disease thing. This really is not, I don't know, there's multiple stories in this story time, because this is, I got so many stories with being high. Like, I used to be high all the time, high as a kite. Good times. Anyways, so many people be asking me, like, with my Crohn's disease, why I don't smoke weed no more, like why I won't smoke. It could help with my arthritis. Y'all, I don't want to smoke. I'm 2 years sober. 2 years sober. I don't smoke weed. No, I don't smoke weed. I do vape, but I don't smoke weed. And the reason for me not smoking weed is because I literally cold turkey smoking weed, and the reason why is because I just feel like I was fiending over it. Like, I felt like I was addicted to it. Like, I needed it before I ate. I needed it before I went to sleep. I needed it before I went to any family function, any function at all. Like, I needed it before I went to school, because at the time I was in cosmetology school too when I was smoking weed. I used to hit the blunt before I go into school. We used to take smoke breaks, go outside, hit the blunt. Yeah, I used to smoke so much. Like, this is ridiculous. Kudos to people that still smoke. Great for y'all. But me personally, I can't. Like, I felt like it was taking over. And it's just like, I got so small because it's just like I needed weed to eat. And weed be messing with your weight. It be messing with your appetite. Like, then on top of that, nobody talks about how it'll make you paranoid, or it'll put you in a different headspace. Like, it'll have you thinking about some real deep stuff. Like, and people be wondering why people be crashing out. People be wondering why people be crashing. When you smoke, it literally puts you in a deep thoughts. In your deep thoughts, like stuff you ain't from years ago. Probably, like, I don't know, because I know when I used to smoke, I used to think about some stuff people used to do to me and be like, wow, they really did that to me. Some fuck shit. Y'all, weed, I be trying to tell people weed. And then I feel like nowadays, it's just different. Like, if y'all hear snoring, that's my sister. She's snoring. But, because I'm making this, it's what? It's 1:50. It's currently 1:50 while I'm filming this. But I was just like, let me do a story time, since the story time, well, the gems I'm going to drop for the guys, I'm going to do that with my friends. Not tonight. But anyways, I wanted to just drop 2 videos. But yeah, back to me smoking weed. I remember this one time, me and my sister was smoking, and my daddy found out that we were smoking. He found out that we started smoking, and he tried to give us this long lecture. How it's bad for you. We shouldn't be doing this. Not ladylike. It ain't cute. Our lips gonna be black. Whatever. Until we came in. My mama used to be a op when we were younger. She was a snitch she's still a low-key op, but she was a big op when we were younger. She used to tell my daddy on us all the time. I'll never forget this. We came in the house smelling like straight gas, and she literally called my daddy. She called my daddy, told my daddy that we were high, came in the house high. So he drove all the way to our house, because my mom and my dad, they not together. So he drove all the way to the house, took our weed, he took our weed, and did he whoop us? Did he whoop us? No, I think they grounded us. I think we were grounded. I don't think he did whoop us before, but that's a whole different story time. That's a whole, wait, no, was it? Why he whoop us that time? No, that's a whole different story time for another day. But I think he grounded us, because I don't remember him whooping us for smoking. Or did he? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember a lot, because that's what weed will do to you. When you smoke a lot, it messes with your mind. I remember we used to go to a park that's like maybe like 15 minutes away. We used to go to a park, and we used to just sit out there and smoke until I'm tired. Bro, you think this is interesting? Why you over there smiling? What happened? Oh, okay, so it was this one time. This video 10 minutes. I'm making 15. This is one time. Me and my best friend at the time, we went to this like little park. Mind y'all, you know, this had to be the most stupidest thing I've ever done with her. No, it's not the stupidest, but it was one of the stupidest. We went to it's a park near the police station. And we went to the park near the police station. Out there smoking. Knowing we ain't supposed to be doing it. Knowing that, you know how police are when it comes to weed and drugs, whatever. We out there smoking by the police academy or whatnot. And we didn't know the park had closed at what, 6, and we were out there, it was like 10 o'clock. And so the police, it was like 3 of them, well really 4 of them that pulled up, turned their lights on, surrounded us, and was just like, where's the drugs? So where's the drugs? We're like, oh fuck. And we were out there with these dudes. This shit was crazy as fuck. We were out there with these dudes and that we were talking to at the time. They had it on them. I don't know where the fuck they hid it at, but I ain't had nothing on me. My friend, she ain't had nothing on her. The dudes had stuff on them. We ain't had nothing on us. So they were like, they pulled all of us aside, was questioning all of us. Did they They did. They ended up taking the dude I was talking to. They ended up taking him. They put him in handcuffs and they ended up taking him because he was turning up. He started turning up with them. And then they had guns. Yeah, I was bad when I was younger. Like, I was like, mind y'all, I was like 16. Was I 16? I was 16. Y'all, I was bad. What 16-year-old doing that for real? Like, I didn't care. I was a rebel when I was younger. I did not care. Y'all, I got so many freaking stories, yo. This is crazy. But anyways, what else happened that night? He got locked up. The other dude they told him to go home. And then they made me and my friend call our mom to come get us. Mind y'all, it's going on to like 12 o'clock now. It's late as fuck. And it's the weekend. It was like, I think it was a Friday night. Maybe a Saturday night. It was late though. So when I called my mom, I'm just like, Ma. She's like, what? I'm like, you gotta come get me. She's like, where you at? Where you at? I sent her my location. And y'all, when she got there, this shit was so embarrassing. This shit, my mama, you know something? She always embarrassed me. Y'all, even when I lost my virginity, she fucking embarrassed me. My mom bruh, she always embarrassed me. The more I sit here and think about it, she always embarrassed me. My mama always embarrassed me. And so she came and she was acting dumb. She was acting like a fool, y'all. Like, she was literally cussing up a storm, snatching me by my jacket. Like, that shit was embarrassing. That shit was embarrassing. Then the police had the audacity to give me curfew. Y'all, they gave me curfew. My friend, she didn't get curfew because she was of age, but I got curfew because I wasn't of age. So it's making me think, was I 15? I think I was either 15 or 16. I don't know. But I wasn't of age, so I had got put on curfew, unfortunately. So I couldn't be out the house that late. That's crazy. I really couldn't be out the house that late. They had put me on curfew. Yeah. But anyways, more of the story is being high is all good and fun for a moment, but I don't see how people do it like for a whole lifetime. Like some people don't even quit. Like some people just love smoke. That shit get tiring. Like, I don't know, I woke up one day and I just decided I didn't want to smoke no more. So I cold turkey, and when I tell y'all them withdrawals, Jesus, attitude was on 100. Then what makes it worse is when I used to smoke. If you know, you know. When I used to smoke, like if you're a smoker, you would know. Some people don't know, but when I used to smoke weed, I used to smoke Black and Milds, and I used to stuff my Black and Milds to boost my high. If you never tried that, don't say I ain't put you on. But I used to stuff my Black and Milds. I used to like gut it out, insert the weed in the little hole to boost my high. I used to be high as fuck. Like, yo, them were some good days. It's making me miss being high, low key. It's making me miss being high. It's making me miss being high, but I'm not gonna go back. But yeah, I used to stuff my blacks. I used to roll. I remember that one time I had snuck. I used to have this box. I'm gonna insert a clip. A picture. I used to have this box I used to hide under my clothes in my dresser with all my wraps in it, my weed. I used to roll up and smoke in my room and open the window. Cause some days it'd be too cold to be going outside and sit out there and smoke and like try to be sneaky with it so my mama wouldn't know. Yeah, I was just like, nah, fuck that shit. So I used to try to do it in my room, and I got caught. She was like, why do it smell like weed in here? You better not be smoking in your room. And then she came in here and caught me. And I got grounded again. Child. If you're younger, because I know my audience is like, it's hitting some of the young people. So if you're younger, learn from this story. And you're probably wondering what you're gonna learn. Learn this from this story. That if you're gonna smoke, be more sneakier. Okay? I'm not telling you to do it. But I just feel like everybody curious at a point in time. They're gonna end up doing it regardless. So if you're gonna do it, just say, because a lot of people are starting to get laced. I'm hearing too many people dying. They're getting laced. So be smart. Know who you're getting your supply from. That's another thing. Them other drugs, I can't tell y'all about. I mean, people be on pills. People be doing all that. I can't tell y'all about the other drugs because I was never really on no other drugs. I just smoked weed. That was it. But yeah, with weed, you be paranoid. You can be paranoid. It's all about where your mind at the time. Like if you going through something, you want to smoke that shit, you gonna crash out. You gonna crash out. You gonna be crying. You gonna be crashing out. You gonna get mad. It be them demons. It be them demons coming out. I ain't lying. Sorry, crashing. But let me tell y'all, when you do get high, that be the best sleep ever. Or when you get high before having sex, or get drunk before having sex, that be the best sex ever. Like what? Another thing is Trying to think of some other stuff people want to know. Some people don't know how it feel to be high. When you high, it's like you go into a whole nother different headspace. Like, you just vibing for real. Everything funny. Like, and when you go, like, I used to get high, go sit in the car and just listen to music. I hear every lyric and I feel every lyric. Like, what? What? I miss being high. I miss being just talking about it. Like, that was a moment, child. We ain't going back though. We ain't going back. Kudos to y'all who still smoking out here. Hit it for me. But this is like a little quick little story time on how I used to be high. First time being high. Different little stories in this. I'm just being high, smoking. I smoked all the time. I smoked with cousins, sister, brother, aunts. Because at that point, I started smoking 2 years ago. So I was 20 when I stopped smoking, because I'm 22 now. And at that point, they just couldn't do nothing about it. My mom and my dad was just like, whatever. Like, that's on y'all. Like, y'all grown. Like, what can we tell you out of school? Like, so at that point, they didn't care. Just as long as we ain't do it around them. You know, respect thing. A little respect thing. Just don't do it around me. So we always used to go in a car and just sit in the car and smoke. Me and my cousins, sisters, just sit in the car, smoke, pass the blunt. You know, we didn't do it around them. Being respectful. But yeah, now everybody vapes. I don't know. Nobody really smokes weed anymore that I know. Like, I still got some homegirls and stuff that smoke weed, but pretty much everybody vaping. Nobody really smoking weed, because a lot of people scared to get laced, like, let alone that. But a lot of people, like, I agree with them, the weed ain't hitting the same no more. Like, this is just, I don't know what type of strand this weed is, but baby, the weed ain't weeding no more like it used to years ago. Like, there's some other stuff. Y'all. I remember I want to say, okay, I've been sober off of weed 2 years, but I had slipped up one time and I smoked. I slipped up once and I smoked, and when I tell y'all, I was fucking hallucinating. Like, y'all, I kid y'all not, I kept seeing little demon things. Like, I kept seeing little creatures and stuff. Like, I was tripping real bad. And I'm like, yeah, hell no, I ain't never smoking again. I started praying, like, God, please help me out this one. I ain't gonna smoke no more. Like, I don't even know why I slipped up and did it. Please help me. Y'all, that shit was scary as fuck. But yeah, I've been hearing the same stories from other people too, though, saying how weed ain't the same no more, and they starting to do a lot to it. So I just know people that vape, and I vape, so kudos to the ones that smoking. Hit the blunt for me. Thanks for this little story time. I still don't feel good. I'm a little sick. I still don't feel good. Cheers. I hope y'all enjoyed this little story time. It was all over the place because I got ADHD, but at this point, who cares? I hope y'all enjoy. I love you guys. I done dropped 2 videos tonight for y'all too. Y'all see how I'm coming? Y'all see how I'm coming? Okay. Okay. I dropped 2, not 1 but 2, because I knew the vlog, that was boring. Like, I didn't do nothing. I pretty much slept all day, y'all. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy, and if y'all want more story times, drop some comments, and let me know what y'all want a story time about, because I'm not that innocent and I've done a lot of things. So if y'all want more story times, drop some comments, let me know. And yeah, Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow.